In this video, we're going to deploy our app on AWS. Just a side note, part of the original video I've recorded has disappeared, which is why my app's name is Hair and not Landing. However, the steps are exactly the same with all Rails apps, regardless of what you've named it. Before we get started, we need to update our secrets.yml file with our secret base key. This key is typically stored in your gitignore file, but I personally like to put it in my secrets.yml file only because our repository is private. In your terminal, make sure you're in your app and type rails_env equal production rails secret. This will generate a string of numbers and letters. Copy that and open your Rails project. Click on Configs and secrets.yml. Under Production, paste your secret base key there and save. This step I forgot to do before deploying my app, but we have to commit this file to Bitbucket. You can either do it now by running git add --all and two and symbols, git commit -m, quotation, comment in quotation. Then run git push -u origin master. Or you can continue to follow me in this tutorial and do it after we deploy our app. In your terminal, run eb create, the name of your app, which is Hair for me, -db.engine Postgres. By default, Elastic Beanstalk will install the MySQL database. Since we're using PostgreSQL, we have to overwrite the default database. Create a RDS DB username. I use the name of my app and DB at the end, so for my landing app, it'll be landing DB. Create a password and make sure it has at least 8 characters or you will get this error message. Now we have to wait for our app to deploy. Once it is finished, we have to go back and push the new changes of our project to Bitbucket. So run git add --all and the two and symbols, git commit -m, quotation, comment in quotation, press enter. Now run git -u origin master and enter. Okay, let's update AWS by running eb deploy. After the changes have been updated, run eb status to check if the deployment was successful. You can also check the status by going to your console on AWS and search for Elastic Beanstalk. In some cases, you have to wait for a bit for the account to propagate, but eb status will tell you immediately. You'll also get a CNAME, which is your default URL. Copy that and paste it into your browser to see your project. Now let's go back to our console into Elastic Beanstalk. Your application should be there in green. Click on it. Click on the URL. If you notice, your page doesn't look exactly the same as when we ran it on our local host. It's missing our image, JavaScript, and CSS. Also, we don't have a domain name connected, and the server is showing as not secure. These are the next few things we have to work on before we'll be completely finished. In the next video, we're going to transfer our domain over to AWS, so I'll see you soon.